Yes, Mrs. Calvi again. So this tutorial is on identifying the interquartile range, which I kind of went into a little bit about on the second box and whisker plot video. So the interquartile range, you're going to have a data set, as I do here. So I have a data set. I already did the first step, which was to put the numbers in order from least to greatest. I did that. I put the numbers in order from least to greatest. I had to identify the median of the data set, the number that came right in the middle. It just so happens I have an odd amount in my data set, so I was left with one number, which was 10. I also already identified my lower half. Those are all of the numbers to the left of my median. So 9, 9, and 10 make up my lower half. And I also already identified my upper half, which are all of the numbers to the right of my median. And those are 11, 12, and 14. Now, if you remember from creating a box and whisker plot, the first quartile is made up of finding the median or the middle number of your lower half. So it just so happens I have an odd amount of numbers, makes it very easy. This number 9 makes up my median. That's the number in the middle. That is my first quartile. So my first quartile is 9. I have to do the same thing with my upper half, find the median or the number in the middle. That happens to be 12. That makes up my third quartile, okay? So now, in order to calculate the interquartile range, or you might hear it, be known as the IQR, all you're doing to calculate your IQR is you are taking your third quartile, which is our 12, and we are subtracting our first quartile, which is 9. And in this case, our IQR is going to be equal to 3. All right. So for this example, our IQR is equal to 3, our interquartile range. Okay. So pretty simple once you have all of this information. Now, any mishap or misstep when doing these calculations, when identifying your median, when putting them in order from least to greatest, when identifying your first quartile and your third quartile, if you make any mistakes there, you obviously know your IQR or your interquartile range is going to be wrong. So taking your time with these steps is really essential to being successful with having a correct interquartile range. All right, guys, I will see you soon.